Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this video is all about my hair care routine, which is something that I'm often asked about. I just thought it'd be easier just to put together a quick video just showing you everything that I use, the things that I don't use, and also just a couple of tips and tricks along the way. But I'm not gonna lie, it is quite basic, and in terms of like what I do with my hair, it's not a lot, but I will just show you everything that I do anyway. So if you're interested to see my hair care routine, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I just thought I'd give you a bit of information about my hair. It is 100% my own. I don't wear any extensions. It is my natural hair. The only thing that isn't natural, I guess, is the ends. The colour at the bottom is balayage. So I've got a blonde balayage from about here, I guess. I only had it done again fairly recently, so it's quite high up. It's about here. You can notice it more when I do this, and you can see the difference in the colour. Now when I have it down normally, it's not that noticeable, it's not that drastic, but obviously when I do that, that's the moment you can see that actually there is quite a difference in the colour. So the colour at the top, this bit here, that is my own natural colour, and then gradually it fades to a very light blonde at the ends, which is a blonde balayage, but the actual hair itself is my own. I used to wash my hair every day, and then someone said that it wasn't that good for your hair because it kind of strips the natural oils. So I tend to wash my hair every other day unless I have like back-to-back events. My hair can get greasy quite quickly, so even like after a day of it being washed. So sometimes if I do have back-to-back events, I will just wash it both days. I mean, it's not that bad if you do it every now and then, but I do tend to try and wash my hair every other day. So I've literally just freshly washed it, finished getting ready, like did my makeup and everything, and in that time, which was probably about an hour ago because I had to like clear the bed and everything to film, in that time it has dried pretty much completely, so it doesn't take long to dry at all. Okay, so the first thing I'll talk to you about then is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths shampoo and conditioner. It's in an orange bottle. Now I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really noticed much of a difference in my hair since using it. I think it's meant to like help repair like split ends and stop you from actually needing to have your hair cut. It just sort of makes the ends nicer, I guess. The only real reason I bought this one is because A, it was on offer, and B, it was quite new out at the time, so I thought I'd try something different, and also the fact that it smells amazing. So I didn't really buy it for its anti-breakage properties, although, you know, that also helps. I can't say I've noticed a lot of difference. I don't actually have had my hair cut since starting to use it, so I wouldn't say it's like a no haircut cream as they kind of advertise it to be, but I really do love the smell, and it just makes my hair feel really soft and smooth afterwards, and I love the way that it makes my hair look. So in that sense I really like it, but in terms of like the anti-breakage side, I haven't really noticed much of a difference. I don't know if that's because I see my hair all the time and I don't really notice a difference in myself, but I love the smell of it, so that's kind of why I use that one. So firstly I will jump into the shower and I will use the L'Oreal shampoo and conditioner, and I will just go over my hair once with each of these. The shampoo, I will put it all over, give it a good scrub, make sure I've covered all of my hair, and then I will rinse it out, and that will be it in terms of shampoo. And then I will go in with the conditioner. Now I only tend to condition the ends of my hair because my hair can get quite greasy quite quickly, so I tend to avoid the root as much as I can. So I would just go into the ends of my hair, and then any product that I have left over I would just massage into the roots and just massage all over basically. So I do get a bit of conditioner at the top, but I don't tend to focus on that area. So I will spend a little bit of time just making sure that all of the shampoo and conditioner is out of my hair, because there's nothing worse than getting out of the shower, letting your hair dry, and then realising that there's like a little bit of product still like stuck in your hair at the back. So I just tend to spend a couple of minutes just to make sure that all of the product is out. So once I'm out of the shower and I've put my hair into a towel, I will just quickly go over my hair, just giving it a last little bit of a scrub just to ensure that it's as dry as it can be before I remove the towel. Sometimes, as you can see, my hair can look a little bit crazy once I've taken it out of the hair towel. It's actually not as knotty as it looks, which is a relief. And then the next step that I will do is I will go in with some hair products. Now I currently use two. So I use the KMS Moist Repair Leave-In Conditioner, and then I will follow up with the Wonder 10 leave-in treatment. So these are both leave-in treatments that you use once you've washed your hair and your hair is quite damp still. So you just spray them in and leave them in. This one I've only really been using the last few months. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I have mentioned this in a favourites video before, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. I've been using this for a very long time, a number of years, and I absolutely love this. But this one I was actually given in a blogging goodie bag a few months ago, so that's the reason I've been using this as well as this. To be honest, I haven't really noticed that much of a difference using this on top of this one. I mean, it's nice. I kind of just use it because it's there. I probably wouldn't repurchase it because I tend to use this one, but for the purpose of the video, I will show you exactly how I've been doing my hair for the last few months. So I will spray both of these. So going with this one first. This one I spray all over my hair, just a little bit. It's quite a fine mist. And then the Wonder 10 I use just at the ends of my hair. And then sometimes I'll put all of the hair towards my back and then just quickly spray it down the back. But I tend to just go for the ends with this one. The Wonder 10 I originally bought from my hairdressers, but then when I ran out, I actually searched it online and I found it much cheaper. I will put a link in the description of where you can purchase these from if you're interested. But yeah, this one I found online much cheaper, so if you're looking to buy it, definitely shop around. So these are the only two products that I really use on my hair, and I use these once I've towel dried it and before I've brushed it through. The next step in my hair care routine is to actually brush my hair. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that brushing your hair when it's wet can cause quite a lot of damage to your hair and it can make it break. I have been brushing my hair when it's wet for as long as I can remember, like years and years and years, and I've never had any problems. I don't really find that my hair is breaking or anything, so I'm just going to continue to do that. I guess it depends on your routine. Some people like to blow dry their hair before brushing it, or they brush it whilst they blow dry it. Personally, I try to use as little heat on my hair as possible. For some people, I guess that's different with different hair types. Some people need to blow dry it and use different styling tools to achieve the look that they want. I guess I'm quite fortunate in the sense that I washed it and let it dry naturally, and this is how it looks. So my hair is naturally straight. I don't need to straighten it. I only use curling tongs quite rarely for two reasons. One, I don't really like using it on my hair too much because of the heat damage. I know you can buy like heat protector sprays, but if you can avoid using heat on your hair, that's always great. And the second reason is out of pure laziness. Like, it takes me a good 45 minutes or so to actually curl all of my hair. I choose to have an extra 45 minutes in bed as opposed to curling my hair every day, which I guess is probably better for my hair, and it means I get extra sleep. So in terms of brushing my hair, I use a tangle teaser. This one, for some reason, has got like fur from my coat in it, like stuck right down the bottom. I have no idea how that's even got in there, but there we go. I use this as soon as I've applied the leave-in conditioners. I do brush it when it's wet. I've never had any problems with that. It allows me to let my hair dry naturally, and it will dry dead straight like this. On the occasions where I don't brush my hair when it's wet, it can dry a little bit wavy towards the ends, but it eventually will drop out and will be dead straight. But I just prefer how my hair looks when I brush it wet. I don't know if that's the same for anyone else, but for me, that's just what works best for me. I was actually given this as a Christmas present a couple of years ago from my nan and granddad, and literally since Christmas Day 2016, I've been using this every day. My other hairbrush is just gone. I don't know where it is anymore. This is the one I use all the time. It is so good for your hair. It helps brush through all the tangles. It makes my hair really easy to manage, and I just love a tangle teaser. So that is what I use when it comes to brushing my hair. When I actually brush my hair, I tend to put it all together and over to one side, and I hold my hair about here, and then I'll brush from the bottom down. Now, I learnt this when I was quite young, and I was at a hairdresser's once, and the hairdresser at the time was just brushing my hair like this. And it had just been washed and it was a little bit knotty, and she was just brushing it, and it was pulling at my scalp and it was hurting, and I was like, oh, it's really painful. And I actually learned from a different hairdresser that if you hold your hair about here, pulling it and doing whatever you want with it down here won't pull on the scalp. So you can brush out any knots at the bottom and you won't feel it at the top. So by the time the ends of my hair are brushed through, I then go through from the top, and it should just brush down quite nicely. So that is how I brush my hair, and that is basically everything that I do as part of my hair care routine. So all I do is I wash it with shampoo and conditioner, I towel dry it, I apply a leave-in conditioner, I brush my hair through when it's wet and let it dry naturally. The only other thing I would do is in between washes I do use a dry shampoo. I've got a few different ones here from Batiste, they're just different smells, and I will just apply that to the roots of my hair in between washes. So like every other day, on the days that I don't wash my hair, I would just apply a bit of this just to keep it looking fresh. But other than that, I literally don't do anything else. It is quite a simple routine, and I guess I'm quite fortunate that I can get away with like minimal products and minimal effort. But I hope this video has helped you understand my routine and answered any questions that you may have had about my hair. If you do have anything else you want to ask me, feel free to leave a comment down below or contact me on my social media and I'll get back to you. And yeah, that is basically it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video.